Hiya, friends. Prepared Suburbanite back with you. You know, I am truly getting sick and tired of all the lies. Uh, so I went and looked up that famous saying that often gets associated with the lies, and apparently there are two attributions. One goes to Joseph Goebbels, the Nazi propagandist during World War II, who said if you repeat a lie often enough, people will believe it, and you will even come to believe it yourself. And the second attribution goes to Vladimir Lenin, who said, a lie told often enough becomes the truth. And both of those really do say an awful lot. I have watched way too many Harris-Walz campaign advertisements that are so full of the lie, and I have about had it. I don't know about you, but stick around. Let me get into some detail. During the debate, and even in the infamous CNN interview that Kamala Harris partook in recently, there were a number of lies that were detected there and never ever challenged by anybody, whether it was on ABC or CNN. They just let them pass. And the very fine people hoax has been debunked every which way but loose, but she still insists on saying it to paint Donald Trump being a big liar, and she's lying when she says it. All the references to Project 2025 that came up during the debate and recent interviews, I don't know how many times Donald Trump has to say he has nothing to do with it, never read it, and doesn't want to read it, but she still nails that one every time she can. And even in most recent advertisements that I'm seeing on television and right here on the internet, that he wants to cut Social Security and Medicare. And he's never said that. Now, he wants to end Head Start. Those are things that are associated with the Project 2025 nonsense, but because they believe, and they've said it enough times, that they believe it themselves, that Project 2025 is a Donald Trump construct, and that's a lie. She also said, in a roundabout way, but not very specifically, but that Trump said that veterans are suckers and losers. And if you repeat a lie often enough, it becomes the truth, at least in certain people's minds. The fact that they repeat this often enough, that Trump was a draft dodger. Well, that's a very loose definition of what a draft dodger was. He received deferments because of his status as a student, and I think there was 4 occasions that happened. And when he was no longer a student, he was 1A and then turned 1Y, which means that he had a medical condition that would not have allowed him to be drafted. So if that's dodging the draft, they have tainted that term awfully, awfully bad. A draft dodger, and I knew some of them back in the 60s, they would take off and head to Canada. And I remember a couple of those fellows that did just that so that they wouldn't have to serve during the Vietnam War. And Trump was not a draft dodger, in spite of what Kamala Harris says about him. She also mentioned that there were no troops in active combat zones anytime this century. And that turned out to be a lie, that there are at least 2,000, maybe 2,500 troops that are in harm's way right today. So I am truly getting sick and damn tired of all the lies that are coming out, and I've heard them repeated by folks that respond to the comments that I make on this channel, repeating the same lies over and over again and trying to tell me that I'm the one that needs to be espousing the truth. Well, here's the truth for you. Kamala Harris is a liar, and she will be the biggest threat to our federal republic in the years to come if she gets elected. So I don't know about you. I'd like to hear what your experience has been suffering through these advertisements and these lies that are coming from the Harris campaign right now. I am sick and damn tired of it all. This is the Prepared Suburbanite reminding you to be prepared and be on the lookout for every single lie that you hear and call it out wherever you can. This is the Prepared Suburbanite reminding you to be prepared always, and I'll see you all on the next video.